Greetings, Libra, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. I hope you're all doing well, and let's dive right in. This is a reading for a Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And my name is Ingrid, and I will be doing your reading. And there's something that you're coming to, the end of a very long, a wounded warrior type battle where you've had to be very resilient. And keep on going. And now you're trying to let that go, but you're standing your ground and taking that one final wand and saying, I'm going to go for this finally. This one is going to work for me. And you have been working and getting recognition for quite a while now on a craft or project that you're doing. You might be working in your studio as an artist or doing graphic design or something that you planted these seeds and you have taken a lot of energy to work on them. And it's going to bring you a lot of abundance. And you've had a lot of gratitude. A gift has come in recently and you're feeling very satisfied about this gift. It's making you feel, wow, I can give from a place of plenty now. And you might be even being able to give more generously to others. And so that's what I have in the pre-shuffle for you, Libra. As we come into the month of July, this is a pre-shadowing of your month of July that's coming. And you're definitely working on something with a lot of success and recognition. And it's coming because you are working on this childhood memory. The summer often brings up memories of our childhood, things we did and enjoyed, and excitement from our childhood. And the gift could be coming in from someone who is a parent or a grandparent or an inheritance that is coming in that's paying off, and you're feeling the sweetness of whatever this gift is. And it's coming because you're now at a time to appraise what has come from all of the work you have done. And you're thinking, well, I've been planting and growing and watering and weeding this garden that I have worked on. And do I want to keep going on in this way, or do I want to have a different situation? Do I want to keep focusing on the past and looking over that, appraising my past, or finding that a sense of moving forward to the future? And it's coming because you have now choices to make right now for my Libra. And you're very much about finding balance in relationships and in your life in general. And so the Seven of Cups is saying there is on the horizon choices to be made, and there could be many opportunities, many things that are pressing for your heart, for your energy, for your care, for your nurturing. And because of that, you're having a hard time really manifesting this dream that has come up. You have an intuition of a creative project you want to work on this summer, but something is holding you back. You might not be able to have the time or the inner space to work on this creation. And that's why you're kind of appraising where you are energetically. Is this where you want to go, or do you want to move on and take that seed and invest it elsewhere? Because there is a death coming. Something is coming to a completion. And this should not be a scary card because it doesn't represent a physical death. But you see how death is moving right toward whatever these growth, this abundance, this wealth, this success that you have made. And it's saying that that is coming to an end. Whatever you've worked on, whatever you're appraising, and you're moving forward because you do have to keep on keeping on with this. And it's a craft that you're maybe apprenticing yourself to someone at work, and it's taking a lot of your time, but now that's coming to an end, this heavy burden that you've been carrying maybe for 10 months. And sometimes in life we have to shoulder an obligation because we have a moral responsibility to a person or a situation, and it seems like at work you have been shouldering most of that daily work, daily putting in the resilience, the keeping on going. you're almost there. You see your home you're almost across the finish line. So Libra, it's saying just keep on going, because you are almost wanting to say, I'm so tired, I want to give up. It's so hard to keep fighting all this competition, all these obstacles, to keep these boundaries, and to, this is a very forceful card, but it's in a reverse, so it's saying that right now you might not be believing in yourself. You might feel that this burden is too much for you. You've been shouldering this work, this energy, this keeping up the enthusiasm for maybe another person or for your family or at work. But you're saying, I'm almost ready to move forward with a whole new idea, something passionate, something from your intuition. And that's coming in for you now, my beautiful Libra. And that's what I have in the pre-shuffle. And thank you so much for being here and subscribing to my channel and helping it grow. And this is you. Going through a phase right now where you feel like you're in a nightmare, Libra. This is an air sign. This is an air card. It's thinking a lot about your situation, maybe thinking about something that's coming to an end and all the work you put into it, and how it's just, you're in bed, but you can't sleep. But you're in bed, but you can't get up. And we all know this feeling at times where we're just mentally so involved in worry, maybe worrying about someone else in our life that's very dear to us, and we're just caught up in this nightmare, and we can't think clearly. And so it's just saying that's how you are coming into July, with a lot of worry, anxiety, overthinking something, feeling like you are in a nightmare because you can't think through what is this next phase. You just are worrying about this catastrophic possibility, and it's making you very mentally in a nightmare, very depressed, very anxious. And what is challenging that is the sense of stability financially, where you see you do have a lot of financial support around you. And for yourself, too, you created a lot of abundance. You're standing on your wealth. You're holding it close to your heart. And it's on your mind. It's over your head. And that could be something that you're worrying about, your finances. You're worrying about your stability. You're worrying about your possessions, your material world, your properties. But there's something that is causing you a lot of anxiety about financial balance, about financial security. And it's coming at the foundation, Libra. You need to know that you're the Empress. There's a lot of beauty. You see the Venus in love and sexuality and productivity and creativity, which we saw in the pre-shuffle with the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, where you've been really working on your craft and bringing something you're very talented in down to earth. And what happened recently is a sense of justice, a card of balance. This is a Libra card, so you're showing up in your own reading, which is very potent for you. And in the recent past, there was something to do with a lawyer, somebody who was in the criminal justice field, or some engineer, someone who looks at things with the truth, what is accurate, looking at the facts and taking the emotion out of it to bring balance. And you do have a card here also of balance. So there's something you're balancing out in terms of what is right for you, a karmic cycle coming to an end with a very just and equitable rewards for you, Libra. And it's coming because here's the Eight of Pentacles, which we saw a few times in the pre-shuffle. So your higher power wants you to know that you have all of the financial connections and support and balance you need to move forward, to take whatever it is that you can work on, that you have a skill at, and recognize that you will be remunerated financially for what it is you're working on. And the Seven of Pentacles is here again. So there's a big emphasis on your money, on what you worked for, on your craft, on what you've been growing in terms of your artistic skills, what you brought down to earth, what gives you security and balance and beauty and creativity. Because this is the card of Taurus, of creation itself. And what's coming is the Chariot. Well, you're taking you're getting on this motorcycle and going forward toward your new destiny. And you're going to be triumphant and very successful. You're moving away from the familiar, the old town you lived in, the city. And you're taking these two Sphinx, which are in Egypt. The Sphinx was the riddler that asked the questions. These profound questions are being asked to you about the Nine of Swords, about what it is you're suffering mentally from. What is this nightmare you're in? And the Sphinx are, once you balance these, they're going to carry you with no strings attached. You're going to move forward with a lot of quickness toward your destiny. And you're going to be very confident. And you see how she's holding this baton here, as above, so below. So a lot of her momentum, her movement, that passion, that confidence to be able to tame those inner parts of ourselves, to transport ourselves under the guidance of the Spirit. And it's leading to this Fool is in your environment, the influence of your someone very important to you. They're taking this leap of faith. They're stepping out into the whole unknown, and they're only taking what's on their back. And you see how she's tuned into her music, and she's listening to the sounds of the movement of the earth itself, the rhythms, that passion of a new beginning, an adventure. And this is a card that starts off, the zero, starts the whole tarot off. So someone you're dealing with, someone important to you, is coming to a totally new situation where they will journey out there, travel, adventure, start something brand new, a beginner's mind. And your hope and fear is the Four of Cups. Well, you see how her sweatshirt says over it. But your hope is and fear is you're over this, because we had seen that Ten of Wands, that heavy burden, that responsibility. So your hope and fear is that you're kind of cut off from the juice, cut off from what really makes you want to sing and create and produce and be happy and give and receive love. And you're maybe meditating on these three cups. They could be three important relationships that are very important to you, that you're maybe having to move in a new direction. And someone that you're connected to is taking a whole new adventure as well. And you are being seen here, being offered a new cup. So take that perhaps as your hope, this new offering. And the fear could be just staying stuck where you are, but you're going to take this offering and move forward with, like someone in your environment. You're moving. There's cards of movement. But this is saying your hope and fear is kind of that you're bored, apathetic, of feeling cut off from your friends, your daily life in some way. And what is your advice for my Libra? What is it that you need to know right now that's coming in is the Knight of Swords. Well, there is an energy coming in. The advice is that to let this energy of intelligence, of having gotten some information and now want to take it out and share it, communicate it. This energy is, I don't care how other people react to me. I'm just going to go for what I want. And another air sign, so it could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But you're with the momentum of the Chariot and the speed and dynamic energy of this Knight of Swords, you're going like a crusader, triumphantly toward whatever this is that you know is right, or you have to do, or you're thinking about, and your intelligence says, I'm going to go for it. It's about what's right, what's true, and the truth is worth pursuing. And that's what I have for my beautiful Libras today. And let's do a wrap up. You come into the pre-energy around July 2024 with some worry, some anxiety. You've been overthinking. You've been taking this thoughts about what's happening in the world and maybe catastrophizing, or there's something very difficult around a person that you love, or some situation that's causing you to worry so much you can't sleep, and it's not a healthy situation for you. It could be that someone around you is very possessive of you, possessive of your money, of your time, and is taking away that sense of balance, because the Four of Pentacles is challenging this despair, this anxiety, this nightmare, feeling like you're in a horror movie. But you are balanced. You have plenty of financial security. And to not focus so much on your money. Don't worry so much about it, because you're so abundant at the foundation. If you have the Empress, this is the Taurus card of the earth itself, of beauty, of creation. And it's just, justice is coming. Something happened in the recent past, maybe a legal situation that worked out in your favor, or maybe that you have felt things were very unbalanced, unfair in the situation, but you're coming into a balance to, it's saying that whatever the situation is, find the truth of it, find what is balanced in that. And you have been, the Eight of Pentacles has been shining through this reading, and you have worked hard under maybe an apprenticeship type setting, with a craft, with a creative process, with something at work, and you're getting recognition, and you're being given a lot of wealth and money from that, because you have so much to look for. You look at all the things you've grown, and now it's time to look at what you have planted and the seeds you've planted and watered. And do you want to move forward, or you see there are two other possibilities, seeds, coins over to the side, that out of your field of reflection. But you're going to take those maybe and move forward. But it's saying you've done a lot of work. You've been determined. Honor yourself. Give yourself a beautiful appraisal. And congratulations that you came this far. And you're thinking like, I'm going to be able to move forward now. I'm going to be triumphant. I've overcome whatever these difficulties have been with the Nine of Swords, and now I'm moving into a whole new destiny. And it's coming with triumph and speed and energy and communication and confidence that you can blend and balance these forces within you. And someone that is very important to you in your environment is taking the leap of faith. They are stepping out into a whole new world. They could be traveling or taking an adventure. And trust in that energy, Libra, because you're having some hope and fear around that situation. You're feeling cut off, maybe from this important relationship, because they are changing. They're moving in a new direction. And you're feeling like you're kind of bored, apathetic, cut off, not feeling in a social, energetic, happy mood. You could have meditated on all of your relationships and how you're kind of not connected at this moment in them, and that is bringing in a new offering. Take that offering and go with it quickly, like a zealot, charismatically, to go toward the truth, for balance, toward justice, toward what is right for you now. And you will be able to be successful and have the financial support and balance you need. And that's what's coming in as a little preview of July. And I hope this resonates for you, Libra, and helps you on your path. There's a new beginning coming in your environment. And you're going to be triumphant and move forward with the Empress. So there's abundance, creative energy, and maybe mothering issues, or that feeling of the mother and child energy. And it could be that you feel a little cut off at this moment from your children. And there's a new offering coming in that you're going to take up the advice. Take this up. Get intelligent about it. Use that momentum to use your mind, and you are an air sign, Libra, to think through this and take action where it needs to be taken. And that's what I have for you. And you know I love you, and we're in this interconnected field together. And see you next time, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, Libra.